got new tires yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and change the lug nuts on the car. It's been running the same skunk tooth for like 6 years, I think. They're aluminum, so they just deteriorate every time that I take them off. We're gonna go ahead and put some steel ones. Car's pretty much dialed in though from the last track day. It was only like 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna just check fluids, check brakes, make sure everything's good. We'll be back to it tomorrow, Sunday, with extreme speed. Alright guys, so we just got to the track. Basically what I want to show you with this video is kind of like what a track day is like, from start to finish, getting the car ready a little bit. I'll show you some footage of that, driving up here, and I'll show you some laps and kind of a little bit of what we do while we're at the track, as far as getting your car set up or just tinkering with it. Hopefully we have a good day. It looks like the weather's good. Yeah, I'll get back with you guys as soon as I hit up this driver's meeting. careful. on what the track day was about. It's now actually Tuesday morning. I didn't get to record yesterday. I was gonna do the wrap up on Monday, but there was too much stuff going on here at the shop, and just with everything going on, you know. But basically, the reason I didn't record that much of what was actually going on was because I've already gone to the track probably 3 weeks ago, which was the first time this version of the car went to the track. So that day, which was 3 weeks ago or a month ago, I had gotten it dialed in. We had some issues. We were trying to figure out the dampening with the coilovers and everything because of the wing now, so that's creating downforce and stuff like that. But we kind of got it figured out that day. So what I wanted to focus on mainly on this particular track day was just getting certain corners down and getting like figuring out what gear to be in certain corners. So all I really messed with that day was actually air pressures. I didn't touch dampening, I didn't touch anything else. All I did was beforehand, I put brand new tires, changed some of the fluids, brake fluid and oil change, and I just pretty much sent it. So the day started off all right. I got a 139, which was actually 1 second slower than my previous track day. So it was 139 in the first session, which was okay because there was tons of traffic. So I was just trying to like get the tires warmed up, especially because it's a brand new set of tires. Second session, I got a 130, no, I lied. Second session, I actually forgot to turn on my timer, so scratch that. Third session, I get a 136. So third session, I get a 136, and I just wanted to keep pushing because my goal the entire time when I went that day was to get a 135. I didn't want to come back with anything less than 135 or anything more than a 135. So I kept pushing. I thought I was pretty much done for the day because I was kind of over it. Kind of, you know, weird day too with the passing of Kobe Bryant and everything. I wasn't feeling it, but I just, you know, I kept pushing. So I said I was gonna go out for one more session, and I did, and I actually managed to get the 135 I was looking for. So the reason I didn't record so much in between, and I know I'm terrible at this and communicating, and like obviously I'm new to this, but the reason I didn't get to record so much in between is because I didn't really do anything. Like I said, all I really did was when I would get off the sessions, check air pressure, and right before I hit up the session, I would check air pressure again. So I was running roughly around 28, 29 pounds of pressure front and rear. And yeah, the car felt really good. I think it's, I was talking to Mark actually, who's got a little bit more seat time than myself. He thinks the car has about a 130 in it. He ran a 133 in it. I ran a 135 so far. I definitely feel like if I was to go back right now, it gets to a point where like you're getting, it feels so good, like what you're doing, and you already know that you're getting there. So like you just know, okay, if I perfect that one corner or enter it in the right gear or hit the brakes a little bit later or a little bit sooner or something like that, then you already know where you can make up some time. And I've got a couple of corrections that I need to make next time I go. I can't wait because I can't wait to maybe get into a 134 or possibly even faster. So with that being said, I believe what Mark is saying. I think the car has a 130 in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive the car in this state until I get to a 130. I'm not gonna do anything to it other than, of course, maintenance, but I'm not gonna do any upgrades to it. So that is the goal. I'll be running this car as is, just adjusting whatever I have here until I run a 130 before I add horsepower. So definitely not going to be like adding anything. No, you're not going to be seeing me throw a turbocharger or anything like that. So yeah, if you guys just want to see the progress of the car, and there'll be other cars also that I'll be showing you. Mark's Integra, I think he's got some plans for that one. don't want to give up any secrets because it's not my car. So, but yeah, there's a few things going on with that car right now. So hopefully he dropped the motor in it, and he said he should be by the shop today. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I kind of just want to give you guys a wrap up of the entire day, because I know I wasn't like talking too much. It was a lot of footage of just like the track itself, or I just wanted to show you what an entire track day was. So me driving there, how you get in there, what to expect when you're there, just stuff like that. I mean, and like I said, in between sessions you'll have your session, and then in between sessions you have probably about just over an hour to kind of like cool down the car and check a few things if you had any issues. If you don't, then I mean, just cool down the car and kick back, you know, and just make sure your air pressures are ready to go when you get back on the track, because they do fluctuate quite a bit. I was probably, off of every session, I would probably gain about 5 to 6 pounds of air pressure in my tires. So yeah, you definitely got to monitor that as the day progresses also. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I'll be showing you guys the next track day. Hopefully we get a lot faster. That's the goal.